Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. I'd like to once again thank Their Excellencies Mr. Christofias and Mr. Eroglu for accepting my request that they join me in Geneva today. This has been our third meeting together. As you recall, we met in New York in November 2010 and in January this year in Geneva. I also spoke with Mr. Christofias and Mr. Eroglu in April when we decided it was best to take a little more time to advance the negotiations towards a comprehensive settlement before we meet again. Both sides have worked steadily to take the negotiation forward since our last meeting in January, but progress has been far too slow. Some important areas have not been touched yet. For this reason, today's meeting has been useful and productive. We have identified some of the difficulties that are standing in the ways of reaching comprehensive agreement, and we have discussed the need to significantly intensify the negotiations. I have also raised with the both leaders the importance of looking ahead at the objective rather than focusing on the problem in minute detail. The atmosphere today was quite positive. I was impressed with the commitment of both sides to agree on the details to create a unified Cyprus. Both leaders have made it clear that they are aiming to reach a comprehensive solution as soon as possible. I stated to Mr. Christofias and Mr. Eroglu that while I agree that the negotiation must be Cyprus-led and Cyprus-owned, I was prepared to offer on enhanced United Nations involvement without prejudice to this essential principle. I'm happy to report that both leaders have accepted my offer. I also took the opportunity to remind both leaders of the parameters of the agreement that we are striving to reach as set out in the relevant Security Council resolutions. The leaders have agreed to enter into an intensive period of negotiations on the core issues when they return to the island. They will focus on finding a way through the difficult core issues. I have every expectation that by October, the leaders will be able to report that they have reached convergence on all core issues, and we will meet that month in New York. This will take the Cyprus negotiation close to their conclusion and would allow me to give a positive report to the Security Council on the matter. It would also pave the way for me to work with the parties towards convening a final international conference. I am also pleased to report that the leaders have agreed that they must begin to build support for a comprehensive agreement. On both sides, the public has become weary. Both leaders must renew hope and enthusiasm for a solution. They have acknowledged the need to begin to prepare their respective communities for the compromises required for a settlement and the prospect of living together in a unified Cyprus. Thank you very much. Thank you.